DID is commonly thought of as some kind of a rare exotic disorder, only slightly more common than unicorns, but this is far from the truth. DID isn't rare, but it is very, very good at flying under the radar and not being noticed. One proof of this is that it takes, on average, almost 7 years of being in the mental health system, including a lot of times inpatient, before being diagnosed with DID. And by the time DID is correctly identified and diagnosed, most people have a list of other mistaken diagnoses a mile long. 2 common misdiagnoses are borderline personality disorder and schizophrenia. You might not believe me when I say it's not rare, so let me give you some context using numbers straight out of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, more commonly known as the DSM. This is the official book for diagnosing mental health issues in the United States. Okay, so I want to specifically compare DID to 4 issues that are in the DSM. And the first one here is borderline personality disorder, which the DSM says occurs in about 1.4% of people. Next is bipolar 1. There are 2 forms of bipolar, and bipolar 1 occurs in about 1.5% of people. Bipolar 2 is less common. It occurs in about 0.8% of people. And finally, the last one I want to compare is schizophrenia. Now they list that as a 0.3 to 0.7% rate, so I split the difference and called it 0.5%. Now, compare all of these to DID. So DID, they estimate, occurs in 1.5% of people, so that is as common, actually tiny bit more common than borderline personality disorder, as common as bipolar 1, twice as common as bipolar 2, and 3 times more common than schizophrenia. And to give you one more way to contextualize this, I live in a very teeny tiny town, 2,100 people. And if I look at this town and apply that 1.5% rate for DID, that comes out to 31 people that I can expect to be in this town and have DID. Does that seem rare to you? It just doesn't seem that rare to me. So what do you think about this? Are you surprised? Leave a comment below. I'll do my best to respond. And if you found this at all helpful or surprising, if you could leave a like or a comment, that would be so helpful. Thanks so much.